Hey, you fucks. Thanks for, checking out the videos, showing a little bit of support. How about you take it to the next level and show us some love over there on Patreon, huh? Huh? Huh?
Yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? Oh my god. This is day 4 of the Okinawa trip, and I was going way too slow through that mountain roads. This is 4 p.m. We were gonna say, we were supposed to give this vacation spaghetti back to the bike rental guy at 5 p.m. and we're late. We're really late, or we're gonna be late. It's the Google Maps said even by taking the highway, which has no fucking, like, which you can speed on and go really fast on, that it would still take 3 hours to get there. So from here right now, so we are going to be at least 2 hours late. And but I'm not a total asshole. I called the owner and I was like, hey, yeah, Google Map, I went on the road that Google said for me to go on, but it's going to take me a lot longer than I thought. So I'll pay the extra fee. I'm just saying sorry about this. I mean, this is why rental shops have the extra fee, though, and like, plus his fucking the new. I mean, let's just we can justify this all we want, but this is an asshole move. But to be fair, I did just drive on the route. I guess if I had gone earlier, it would have been better. But we didn't even take that many stops, though. We went to Yamada Denki to get the SD card. We went to KFC to get that chicken. We went to Family Mart to get those kairos, and then we stopped so I could dry out my socks. You know, like we tried to do a bunch of stuff already. So we did stop like 4 times, but yeah, that might have shaved a total of like an hour off of the trip thing. But yeah, overall we gotta. God damn it, the hair just grazing my ribs. Anyway, yeah, we gotta hurry. Like, once we find, there will be definitely a sign at some point. Enough people use this road, there will be a sign that says, hey, you can get on the paid highway. I think I can use my credit card on the paid highway and we can get back on time-ish. But if not, I mean, I'm not going to stress. I mean, the owner, the people that wanted to rent, like, there's no other places renting motorcycles or cars right now. So even though this person wanted to rent this right now, they're not going to be able to. And plus, with all the people that hopefully make the trip down to Okinawa after watching this whole like saga of videos, that they can go down and there we go. Hopefully you guys will go down and give him a lot more business. I mean, to be fair, if he has all the bikes rented out right now, he might not need more people giving him business. I mean, who knows, right? The guy might be pretty good stuck up on business. I mean, it's late January. It's usually peak business is like at the beginning of January, and he's still got good business right now. So, you know, um, like, if I was a customer and I was waiting for a bike, or like a car, as long as the guy called me and said like, hey, look, the person that rented that, like, if he gave me, like, look, I gave him like a notice, like I told him on the phone twice already that I was going to be late. So if he didn't convey that to the other people, then that's not my fault. Like, as long as somebody told me that as long as somebody told me, like, oh, hey, like, the car rental place, yeah, the guy's late bringing the car here, sorry about that, then it's like, oh yeah, that's not your fault. It's out of your hands. This shit happens. So that's a logical adult point of view. I don't know if everyone's like that, but uh, yeah. Anyway, we'll drop this off at his place, and then we'll. I guess this is the town that's known for pineapples. Okay, there you go. Right there, huh? Haratomizu, Topai no Mura, Higashimura, Nihon no Pine Mura. Okay. Cool. People equal shit. Yeah, there's the post office all the way in Okinawa's. anyway, yeah, we'll go as soon as we hit the highway, as long as we can use the credit card. Or hell, if we could use Suica, I bet we could use Suica. I don't know if it would be 20 bucks to get all the way down there, but I know at some point, if we go on this road, there's going to be some kind of fucking thing that says, oh hey, if you turn this way, you will go to the paid highway, and then we can rush that all the way back to Naha. That would be good. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Oh, I just want to swim in its coffee farm. Coffee! Oh God, coffee! Coffee, you had a farm out here the whole time and you didn't tell me, Coffee? Why? I thought we was friends, Coffee. Help! Help! Oh man. It is so nice. Oh man. I wonder if Brian, Ramen Adventures, has done this trip yet. Anyway, this is the fucking 6th rant I made today so far. All the rest have been over an hour, so we have ridden 175 kilometers today, boys. We're not even home yet, so yeah, I got quite a ways to go. But anyway, yeah, big shout out to today's sponsor, Nagano Shinbashi Guest House. Boom! Look, guys, under 400 bucks. 10 minutes from the biggest train station. You get to practice your Japanese, and also I live there, so you know it's badass. You could even stay in the same place that I live. You can stay in the same room that I totally fucking vandalized, because it was, you know, it's like, come on, dude. You know, it's like if I'm trying to think of, it's like if Jean-Claude Van Damme stayed in a hotel and then he wrote down a bunch of inspirational quotes and JonTron on the wall. Anyway, yeah, you guys can stay in the room that I stayed in. Yeah, and anyway, enjoy that stuff. They're a great fucking guest house. They've always done good by me, and they'll do good by you. Yeah, links down below. When you make a reservation, tell them that Papa Tkyo sent you. Also, big shout out to everybody who's on patrons, who's a patron over on patreon.com/TkyoSam. Boom. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Whether you want to learn Japanese to complete fluency and be a badass like your father right here, or you simply just want to fucking show me some love and throw me some bucks on Patreon. Either way, I appreciate your faces so much for doing that. I love you so much. Thank you, sons. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for that. And also, people, big shout out to the people who are on my YouTube membership. Boom! Whether you do a super chat during the live streams, whether you do a super thanks in the comment section, or whether you fucking just become a YouTube member on my membership program, I appreciate you guys so much for the love and support. Honestly, it's just, it's so beautiful. I don't deserve you. How could you be so amazing, guys? Just how? How could you be so amazing? You're too pure. Thank you so much for the love. And yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe button and subscribe bell, baby. Get in there. And yeah, also this is going to be a playlist too of my Okinawa trip, so make sure that after you watch this, watch it in the playlist so you get these in chronological order of being released, you know, so you can keep the talk going. You can enjoy my whole bike day trip here in one long playlist. So fuck yeah, guys, appreciate you, you're too pure. And I guess question of the day, comment of the day: have you ever been late for something? Tell me what you've been late for, because I am going to be late dropping off vacation spaghetti. But it's okay. I like spending time on vacation spaghetti. It's like having my rentable son, where I get to take him out on trips and, like, you know, pretend that, like, you know, I care about his homework and stuff, because he's a good boy. Giving him a good male role model, except he's a motorcycle and he's not a person. And he's not my son. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Look at this. This is beautiful right here. Oh. Tsunahama. There's no water there. But anyway, yeah, we're going through very remote parts of Okinawa right now, going through the mountains, waiting to get to the highway, the paid highway, so that we can cruise on that all the way back to Naha. I bet if we get on that, it's going to be efficiently fast, you know? Excuse me. Yeah, that'll be efficiently fast for the most part. We'll be okay. Yeah. Umibudo. Nice. I like how the bus stops are actually like, it's got at least a ceiling so you won't get so wet, you know? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, guys, so, yeah, there's going to be a part in this where I'm really, like, stretching the battery use here. I brought an external battery that I use, let's say a USB external battery that I use usually for my phone, but I'm using it to charge my, there we go, look at that truck guy, he knew what the fuck was up. And I'm using it to charge my GoPro batteries right now too. So I use them, all the energy gets done, and then I'm done. And then just like swap them out. It's so efficient. Because I had 2 batteries. You know, I gotta test these batteries again because like some of them are just like they don't hold a charge, or they only hold a charge for like 30 minutes. You know, I should just go out of my way, spend like $100 and just buy like some 9 new batteries. You know, so I won't have to deal with this shit. It's like, why not just get another GoPro? And I'm like, this GoPro's fine. I just, you know, it can do 4K, it can do 1080p. The quality of the picture's fine. It's just the batteries, you know. I need to get more SD cards and more batteries for it. That's all. This is pretty funny that I've just had like a motorcycle fucking podcast for the last couple of years. I just fucking ride my bike everywhere. I mean, this is technically, I've had the motorcycle for like 2.5 days, and I've only been here, like, what is it? Technically, I guess, since I'm here for 6 days, but I got here very late on the 5th, or on the first day, so I technically only have like 5 full days of being here in Okinawa, and right now, what is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, 64 kilometers to Okinawa and Uruma. Yeah, that's one. That's the place where I think Matt and his wife live in Uruma. What is it like? Technically, I only have 5 days. You know, 5 full days. And the first day, I spent it just walking around my area, and then I got the motorcycle, and then I rode that around. And then yesterday was the second full day, and I just rode the motorcycle around for most of that day, and then today rode this motorcycle around for most of today too. So I only have 2 full days left in Okinawa to really like make some videos and do some stuff. So like half of this trip was basically for the rants. But it's good though, because I needed to release these fucking rants, you know, like I haven't made a lot of rants recently, so, you know, it's a great way to like get a bunch of rants already saved up for the beginning of this trip, or like for the beginning of the year, you know, because I always make these in batches and then just release them, so, you know, it's good. Goodness, it's good news bears. It's usually bad news bears, but this time it's good news bears. Slow down. It's weird, like usually Spaghetti, his front brakes are stronger than his back brakes, and like most of the bikes I've been on, the smaller bikes, it's usually like that, but this bike, the back brakes are stronger than the front brakes. It's weird. Yeah. Well, it's 4 p.m. ish right now, so we have like 2 hours left of daylight before it gets dark and cold and shitty. So yeah, going through these mountain roads, the mountain roads. Yeah, we gotta go through these mountain roads, get on the paid highway, and then hopefully get back before it gets too cold. When we go back, drop this off, we give that place a shout out, you know, for the video. and then we take a taxi back to my place, jump in the bath and shower and heat up my body. My body's going to be so cold by the end of this. Jump in the taxi, get to my place, jump in the shower for 30 minutes, try to dry off my clothes for a little bit before I fucking put them back on and go out with Papa Tetsu. And then we'll probably go to that CBD joint place if it's open or whatever, buy some fake weed, whatever it is, and go bar hop and go to Isekai or something. Yeah, get some video. This has been a really cool trip though. I mean, like, I'm thinking about like all my buddies back in Tokyo right now, and it's like, I know, well, technically my buddy Rich, he could do this. He's always on call for his jobs, but he could just come out here and spend money and then just do what I'm doing right now. And then if his company calls, just fly back really quickly and, you know, go to wherever they need him. You know, my French asshole buddy, my French buddy, he could, you know, he's on like kind of paternal leave right now, or mental anguish leave, so he could fucking just, he could just do whatever he wants. He could go on these trips if he wanted. Just going down here and just talking about random shit, you know. I mean, I think more people, I don't know, it really just depends. Like, these videos are not for new people that know my stuff. It's kind of like for, well, I mean, of course, I've said before, these rants are more for me, and then like, then they're for my viewers, but it's more as like a kind of document my life at this point. But at the same time, like, I make these for the viewers too that have been watching me for a while. You know, you get to be part of, like, this is like literally kind of the behind the scenes stuff of the trip. Oh god, turning into this stuff. Yeah, like, this is the behind the scenes shit of these trips, you know. Like, these trips are fun and everything, and you get to see, like, you'll probably see a cleaned, more cut up version of this by the end of it, but or I mean, like, by the end of it, like, the cleaner cut version is going to be on my main YouTube channel. But for like the more raw shit, like, this is it right here, you know, going with me and spending this time, like, you're basically spending time in the car with Dad right now. We're on a car trip, you know. I'm taking my hot gay sons on a car trip right now, all 1,000+ of them. But Dad, I'm a girl. Yeah, well, you're a girl son too, son. Don't worry about it. You get to be part of the cool group too, son. But I mean, it's just, oh yeah, I was saying earlier how it's like, this could be any rural town anywhere in Japan, like, by the looks of it, right? But it's like, just the fact that we're on, this isn't the most southern island in Japan, but this is one of the, like, this is like the main southern island of Japan, you know? This is the main southern island. Like, this is like the most main official southern fucking, well, I mean, there's other official, but I mean, like, you know, this is like the main cheese and potatoes, meat and potatoes, you know, of like I'm on this island that is supposed to be part of, like, there's a way bigger island that this is connected to, but just the architecture, just everything else that's going on here is completely different from the mainland, you know. The mainland, that's what I was going for. This is the Honolulu to California kind of thing, you know. Like, I remember going through, like, semi-rural places like this in Gunma. Well, I mean, it wasn't tropical like this, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, places that people don't even go, you know? Like, there's a girl named Yoshi that lived at, that was from Gunma, that was at the guest house, and I showed her on the GPS where I'd gone, and she's like, I live in Gunma my whole life. I never even went to those places. And I'm like, yeah, you know? That's the thing. That's the funny thing, too. It's like all these people that live in a place for a really long time, but did they actually go and visit around? Now, when I come to think about it, you know, like, even when I was in America, like, I would live in towns or something, but it's like I never, like, visited around the state or anything, you know. I never got out of my comfort zone like that, you know. And then I get to hang out with my buddy after this, you know. On the way home, we get to hang out with Papa Tetsu. It's gonna be nice. Get to hang out with Papa Tetsu for a day or two. Yeah, like what is it, Wednesday? So Thursday we have the whole day, and then Friday we got until like 7 p.m. before I have to get back to the. Well, I mean, you guys won't know because I'm already there, but yeah, I'm on the flight around like 8 p.m. or something, so I got to get to the airport by 7. I get kicked out of my place at 10 a.m. So that's cool, and then I'll hang out with Matt and his wife, and they'll probably come and hang. We'll get Tetsu, and then we can all like grab my shit and put it in their fucking car, and we can just drive around and hang out for that last day here. And then either we hang out until I have to go to the airport and they drop me off there, or they just drop me off earlier. I go somewhere else. My buddy Jehu-chan, he fucking he made friends with this bartender, this guy who owns a bar right near the train or the plane station, the airport. So I can go there if he opens up a little bit early, and I can hang out there until the flight or whatever. Either way, it's fine. Man, ugh. Dude, I looked at the highway. Like, even if I get to the highway, it's still gonna be like an hour and a half, like at least bare minimum for me to get to the fucking highway. You know, and even then, it would probably take like 2 hours. Like, that was the fastest way to get back. Well, I mean, what's you know, being late for 1 hour is one thing, but I mean, if you're already gonna be late for 1 hour, what's 3 or 4 more hours? He's gonna get his money anyway, you know. Fuck it. I sound like such an asshole, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, his other customer, they're probably not gonna cancel because they have nowhere else to fucking rent stuff from, you know. And he gets money. So you, I thought that you. But I don't even, like, we'll get back when we get back, but I love that we're going through all this fucking nature and scenery. Like, it's almost worth pissing off that guy. I mean, he's getting paid, and the other customer will still come. And if the customer doesn't come, I'll figure out some other way to compensate him for being late. I don't know, man. I always feel like I'm the better person here, you know? Like this. Okay, I'm going past you, asshole. I'm passing you. Good job, vacation spaghetti. It's good. It's good to drive safely, but I gotta get vacation spaghetti back. Yeah. But what is it? It's like, I know, like, I've met so many people in this life, not even like just foreigners, like other Japanese people. They'll be like, hey, fuck it, you're getting paid either way. Like, why are you bitching? Why are you complaining, asshole? And it's like at least I feel guilty about this, you know. But I'm trying to feel less guilty by being like, well, you know, I'll you know, figuring out other ways to make it up for him. Because I knew in my hardest of hearts that even though Google said it would be that quick to get out there using the regular roads, I knew that it would take longer, you know. But this trip was supposed to be going all along the west and east coast to get back to the hotel, but we're basically going halfway down this and then cutting through the middle, getting on the paid highway, and then just fucking booking it back to Naha. So, yeah. Wait, does it make me sound like an asshole if it was just another American renting this? If it's another American that wanted to rent this bike, I could give two shits. I'm like, whatever, fuck you. But if it's another person from a different place, like Mexico or Singapore or something, I feel bad. I don't know why. I feel a little bad, just a little, you know. I love that we're capturing all this scenery, though. This is so awesome. There's such good memories here of just being like, yeah, I went to for the beginning of the year, I went to the most southern tip of Japan. That's not the most southern tip. The southern tip is like Ishigaki, or shut up. The point is, I went to the most southern tip of Japan. I got a motorcycle and I went around the whole island. You didn't cover the bottom half. Shut up. Shut your fucking face. I covered most of it. 90% is still an A, god damn it. Oh, look at this. The kids actually have like, oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. See? They got the ocean and they got the hill. Well, technically that's tall enough to be a mountain right over there. They got the mountains and they got the ocean right here. And they got these giant graves. Again, like, what is it with these giant fucking graves? It's huge ass graves. Oh man. Whew. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Yep. Goes past this dude. Sorry, buddy. What the hell? A GA tie Jeep. What the fuck is that doing? That's not even a Jeep, that's a truck. I knew that the American military base is in the middle and in the south, but there's a Japanese base here? Huh. Another post office. You know when you get to a new town because they got another post office there. Yokodan Shari, where? There are pedestrians that are crossing the street. Where are they? Where did it go? But anyway, I love the fact that it's just like, yep, you know, yep. Well, that's nice to have a shiny light there to show you that that's a gas station. Another big fucking graveyard, and then look, there's big boats, big fucking boats out there. Big Peanuts boats, hell yeah. Yep. It's a good thing I wore 2 pairs of pants and that we got all those Cairo. That was such a smart idea to get all this fucking Cairo for here. Because it's like, it's the back of me didn't get rained on. It's all the front. You know, the back is mostly dry. Just the front was wet and cold, you know? Castle Site Park. Okinawa. Anyway, I'm waiting for a sign that says a paid highway this way. Kosokodoro. Daisuke Park. You know? Oh, I love these windy roads though. Oh, this is so cool. So I guess we're gonna have to go all the way around there. I don't see any roads there though. But yeah, we're basically just following this road, trying to get to the paid highway or the toll road. And then we're fucked if I can't use my Suica or my credit card. 331, isn't that the same road that we used to get to, that we were on when, I think that's the same road I used when I went to that Burger Bear place. Going through the tunnels. Yeah, buddy. Ugh. Tunnel time. Yeah. I don't know why. I just get hyped for tunnels. I think it's so cool that they just like, fuck you, mountain. Just blast a hole right through it. Oh, look, there's even like a tiny little town underneath there. Oh, tiny little town in between the valley by the fucking ocean. All these, you know, like, I forgot who told me, but it's like the roads here, or I mean the trees, like, you know, you can't just take the trees out of the fucking mountains here, because if you do that, then like the roots are the only thing that keep the soil together. So when you cut down the trees or take them out, you know, that's how you get landslides, you know. Okay, we have 2 choices here. We either go to Okinawa Urayama or we go to Ocean Expo Park, 329 Nago, Uruma, Okinawa, Nago. Okay, hold on. Oh shit, is this another military base? There's like barbed wire here. Oh shit, US military base, look. It's that military housing right there. Wow. Yeah, no wonder Okinawa people are so pissed off. Seem like the fucking 3 military bases so far just on this island. Dude, I'm Top Gun. Yeah, look at this. What is this base called? Camp Schwab Marine Corps. God damn it! I remember there was like a good Marine joke I heard. I don't remember what it was. It was like it's like a Marine. Ah, damn it! I forgot. It's like something about like a Marine rowing a boat or something. He rows for like 60 days straight, and it's like why? And he's like just because he was told to or something. It's like basically being like a Marine could do anything, like, you know, physically, as long as they're told to do it or something. I forgot what it is. 67 kilometers to get back to Naha. We can do it, boys. We can do it. That's what we're made out of. Well, we're made out of true grit. Okinawa National College of Technology. I'll give you some technology, baby. Waiting for a star to fall. Yeah, see, like, that's a mountain right over there. That's fucking tall. That is not a hill. Those are 2 fucking mountains. God damn. Okinawa is so torrential, man. Well, I mean, technically islands are made out of volcanoes, right? I mean, like, islands are basically like a volcano was really big and it spit out a shit ton of fucking magma, and that shit hardened, and then eventually, like, you know, plant life happened on there because so many birds were shitting seeds on there, and then eventually over like hundreds of thousands of years it becomes like this, you know, it becomes its own land, right? Okay, come on. You go so slow. Why you go so slow? Because that guy turned in. Fuck that guy. Yellow license plate having piece of shit. Fuck that guy. If he ever comes into my bar, we're gonna kick his ass, right? Mark Wahlberg, we're gonna get him over here. We're gonna fucking, come on, bro. We'll give you a comedy. Fucking do something with it. Bill Cosby, Robin Williams on 9/11. You think what I'm thinking? Yeah, go down to the improv group and shit and yell out inappropriate suggestions. I love that. I'm thinking of a man, Robin Williams. Oh, Ted 2. The parts that stick out to me the most are when Ted and his neighbor are fighting from the window, and then the woman across the building is yelling, and they're like, you know, he's like, why don't you come up here and tell me what to do, asshole? Why don't you come down here and tell me what to do, asshole? And then the woman's like, shut up, and they're like, fuck you, you're stupid, man, fuck you, and it's like, huh? He's like, I'm sorry. He's like, hey, you know, I'm really sorry. Yeah, you know, you know, she's our enemy now, yeah, you know, she's worse than us. Oh God, it just reminds me of like my little brother and I fighting. Like we would just be fighting. My mom comes in, shut up, stop fighting, you two. And then we're like, shut up, shut up. Like we just came on her because she ruined it. You gotta remember, when you have boys fighting, you just gotta fucking let them ruin it, you know. And I don't know. Like I guess that's the thing. It's like, when's the limit, you know? When and how do you put the limit on this stuff? If your sons are fighting, like, do you just let them fight it out, or because like whatever's gonna happen is like the younger one is gonna be like, okay, well I'm gonna push it, and then he's gonna get in trouble, and then like as soon as he hits me or over pushes it, I'm just gonna cry to our mom or dad, get him in trouble. I don't know. I don't know about these things. All I know is these Kairos are fucking awesome. Oh, I got them in my. Got them for my arms, got them for the chesticles right now. It's going really nice. Got them in the legs. Oh, the legs are like super magma right now, like right in the thigh area. Oh, it's so sexual, so nice. Well, I mean, these are more efficient when you're not, like, these are right now in front of me, like on my chest and my stomach. But like they're more efficient when wind isn't constantly blowing at them and getting rid of any heat that would have been added to the insulation, you know. But I only have one windproof jacket and I didn't bring it with me, so whoop whoop. broken down ass houses, just giant cement blocks. Again, I guess when you're in a place like this, you gotta just have those. The Marine base. There wasn't even much of a town around that Marine base. Remember when people were saying, critics were saying that the Transformers movies are just propaganda for the U.S. military for enlisting people? I don't know, that makes me laugh. I'm like, I wonder how well did that work for people yeah, man, Tyree. Tyree and fucking Megatron, dude, yeah. I signed up so hardcore for the military after seeing that movie. I was just so hardcore in there. You couldn't even stop me. I was just so deep in there. So deep in there. I don't know. It's funny, ironically, I understand why people would want to sign up for the military, because it's well, I mean, guaranteed paycheck for a certain amount, whatever, but also it's, it gives you a system, it gives you something to fucking be part of, it gives you a brotherhood to take part in, it has, yeah, this guy gets it. Yeah, this guy gets it. This guy's a biker too. He knows what's up. He's a white boy biker. White boy biker, biking it up. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, joining the military. You know what? That's a good question. How many of you right now that are watching me are either currently enlisted in the military or are ex-military? Some of my most hardcore viewers have been ex-military. They were either ex-army or ex-navy or ex-marines. I wonder how many of you guys currently watching me are military, Look at that. Oh, look at that. Just jump for fucking miles. Just there's no water on that beach. Huh. Must be low tide or something. Look at the buns on that. Yeah, he must work out. That'd be so funny if I run into one of you guys while I'm on these bike trips. Oh my god, because I'm used to running into you guys when I'm in when I'm on in Tokyo or something, but just being on a random bike trip and be oh my god, is that Tkyo Sam? Holy shit, that guy fucks. I'm goddamn right I do, son. You're goddamn right. Hey guys, you can't jerk off on all of us. You put your dick away. Oh god. There you go. This is so, I don't know, it's just something, also this seat for this bike is so comfortable. It fits the curves of my ass so nice. I think that's another reason, if I ride spaghetti for this long, my ass is sore, It's sore, my legs are sore, my crotch is very sore. Hibiscus Bakery. I'll give you a bakery of hibiscus. Coffee, why? Oh god, coffee. Oh man, you guys know. The people who do know, and if they don't know, it's okay if they don't know. Coffee, why won't they let us be together? Yeah, what is it? I don't know. There's random fucking cars parked in the grass for indiscriminate amounts of time. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm so oh, my right leg is totally locked up now because being in that position. But and my feet are cold. They're not horrible though. I mean, I can still wiggle my toes and shit. We're fine. Yeah, I saw I've been watching. I haven't been because I've been on this trip. I haven't been able to see the Ice Poseidon live stream, but I've been seeing clips of it. And oh man, they went to the most northern part of Japan, and then they went there with a bus, and then there was no bus left. And so they didn't even bother to check it out. It's all negligent. These three dudes just totally it's Ice, some Korean guy, and suspenders, and they're just okay, let's go, let's go up and just fucking put our fates the hands of this shit. And then they were stuck, dude. Like they did, like, you know, ice is like, he's like, my feet are cold, and he got like a trench foot or something. What is trench foot anyway? It's like, you know, if you're walking, like, you know, you got to keep your feet clean. It's like Lieutenant Dan said, you know, you got to keep your feet clean, you know, in order to make your shit fine, right? So if you don't do that, you're fucked. So, you know, always keep your feet clean, like, you know, because like they carry you, you know. I mean, that's the thing that sucks, like, about like when I come home and I'm just chilling, is because it's like as soon as I get up after laying down, like my bone spur, yeah, you can just feel it. It's not fun. But as soon as I'm walking around for a while, it's okay. It's just as soon as I sit down and actually relax, that's when it sucks. That's when it's fucked up, you know? Oh, shit smell again. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that fucking... It's a beautiful baseball field right there. Look at that. Those are mountains. Those are mountains. Coffee. Why? Okay, that's for the highway. Ginoza, number 9. Can that get us all the way home? I don't know. Okinawa Express. Yeah, that's the toll road right there. Well, I'm gonna chance it, guys. I'm gonna chance it. It says 57 miles or 57 kilometers to Naha. If we go 60 kilometers an hour for most of this, then we should be able to get, as long as it's not, even if we have constant stops, as long as we're cutting through traffic, you know, let's just factor in a stop every 2 to 5 minutes or whatever. That would still extend it by an hour or so, right? So as long as we take this road all the way back, because this road said it goes straight to Naha, right? So we're on 331, I think. As soon as we get to the part where it says 329, we can get that all the way to the bike rental place. So what we do with this stuff is we're just going to cut in front of everybody each time we go this far. Try to cut in front of most people. Yeah, if we do this, we should be able to get home fairly quickly. God, I love riding this bike. Toe chain. Oh, nah, go. More like, nah, stop. I don't know. Shut up. You know, sometimes I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Sometimes I just wake up and I'm just like, shut up. Like, I just say shut up out loud. Like, I used to say it to my buddy Jim. I mean, to be fair, I still say it to my buddy Jim. But it's just like, just shut up, you know? Just shut your fucking pie hole. Just shut your fucking face. You know what I told you? I thought I told you to shut up. It's like, I wasn't talking, though. Well, still, shut up. Land Cruiser. You're one of those Land Cruiser men. I know you. I know your type. I'm sorry, let me just catch in front of you. I apologize. I apologize for I don't know how to do the blinker on this fucking bike. I'm sorry. But I need to go. My people need me. Who's your people? I don't know, the guy who I rented this bike from. That's that guy. That guy's my people. Let me play you. God. I remember my what dog was it? Or what animal was it? I think it was like a dog. I remember my buddy Isaac in college. His roommate had some animal. I forgot what it was. I think it was just like a tiny dog or something. But I remember, like, when we get drunk or whatever, he'd be like, 'cause it's not even his dog, but he would just be like, let me play you the song of my people. And then it was just like, it was funny because, you know, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Like, whatever happened to old memes like that? Let me play you the song of my people. And just some stupid fucking screaming and yelling. Nice. Hey, look, ocean. There we go. There's some more ocean. There's another Michino Eki. And there's one of those 2 propeller helicopters. You don't get to see those that often. Military. America. Fuck yeah. Coming again to say the motherfucking day, yeah. America. Fuck yeah. Freedom is the only way now. Eli Sauce Factory. That doesn't sound amazing. Dad, I know that you really wanted to watch the sports game today, but I really need to go to the Eli Sports Factory, or Sauce Factory. Need to go. Again, like, I understand, I'm getting more and more understandable about, well, I don't know, it's so funny. I was talking to a bartender last night at this bar, and I was like, why is it, like, I meet a lot of people from around, like, mainland Japan, but I rarely meet people from Okinawa, and he told me, the guy was like, Okinawan people are very weak. And I was like, what do you mean weak? He's like, mentally. I was like, you mean retarded? He's like, no. He's like, no, they just can't stick to shit. And I'm like, oh, they can't stick to doing stuff? And he's like, yeah, pretty much. I was like, yeah. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. He's like, they go to Tokyo, they get freaked out, and then they come back to Okinawa. I guess it is kind of weird. Like, look at this building right here. People live in this building. In Tokyo, there's so many, even the poor people will be too snooty enough to live there. They'll be like, hey, it's got darkness on it, man. But, I don't know, this is like one of the nice things about Japan. It's just like down home cooking people, you know? It's like they're very, I don't know, I could understand why people would want to stay, like people who are from here would not want to leave, or they come back. Like, it's such a laid back atmosphere. They got the palm trees everywhere and everything, you know? They've got the palm trees, they got the drinks, they got, I don't know, like even the drink, like they have so much like Okinawa only stuff here, like drinks and food and whatnot. And yeah, I could get, and also, I mean, I think it's not super harsh. Like I mean, they have like typhoons and wind season and stuff, right? Obviously, right? But at the same time, it seems like a lot less harsh on them, you know? Like they've got like, what is it? Like, I bet if you're living in Hokkaido or something, like 6 months out of the year, you're shoveling snow out of your front yard, you know, to get your car out. And yeah, but like here, I guess you're like nailing down your roof or something so it doesn't get blown away. But like, look at this. This is like, if I didn't say this was Okinawa and I just said I'm somewhere, you probably wouldn't guess this is Okinawa. You just think it's like some rural town or something. It's cool. Yeah. Oh, my ass. 60 kilometers left. We can do that easily, dude. We're fine. We have plenty of time. An hour or two late. Not a biggie. Ugh. Anyway, I don't know. How have you guys been enjoying this series so far of my Okinawan trip? Are you guys enjoying this? What other like places do you think I should go to, you know, for these traveling trips? Do you think I should buy vacation spaghetti? Like, you know, if the guy says, okay, you come back here in a year or whatever, and I'll sell it to you, do you think I should buy it? And if so, what should I do with old spaghetti? Curious what you guys have to say. Write down in the comments or the chat or whatever. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Oh man, look at that big building. It's probably like the place where they burn the trash. Ugh. You know, it's so funny. Like, I always watch all these older YouTubers. I won't name names, but it's like older YouTubers, and they care more about making a community for themselves and like making like, you know, art, or like, you know, making like an actual like kind of like well cut apart like story or whatever. And it's so funny though, because they take so much shit seriously. They're like, well, you know, I always ask my viewers to do this, but they don't ever do it. And it's like, I don't really have any expectations for people, but I'm still gonna say it, you know. When those guys say it, it's like, oh my god, like I told my viewers that I need this. Actually, I'm talking about Dark Side Phil and stuff, but it's just like, you know, I need this stuff for blah blah. And I'm like, I don't ever expect to be financially supported by you guys. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't expect it, but it's nice if I get it, you know. But I'm not gonna not mention it, you know. It's like, I'll definitely mention it, but I don't expect people to fucking jump on the wagon. If they do, it's a pleasant surprise, you know. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful right there. That is some ass. That is some ass right out of there. That's some Evangelion. That's like a sword, you know. It's a sword handle that's just plugged in right to the ground. We're gonna go fight Godzilla. You know, it's funny. I was, you know, like now that I'm older, like I think about like having giant robots and shit, and it's like the ground is not efficient enough to hold a moving fucking robot. Like, I mean, I think somebody did the I forgot what it was. Maybe it was like Wisecrack or something on College Humor. But like somebody did, like a physicist did the math about like how would Godzilla actually move around in like, you know, or whatever, right? And they were like, for the amount of mass that Godzilla has, like theoretically, at least here, like with the gravity on Earth, it would be impossible for something to have like that much weight or whatever, even if it's like a giant robot or whatever, to like walk around. Like it would need to be excessively powerful in order to move around. And even then, like you would need to fucking oh god damn it, I can't just scooch around these people because there's a yellow line here. Like even then, like, you know, if like I always thought it was so funny how like most of Tokyo is hollow, like the roads and stuff, like underneath them there's always subways and shit. So like if a monster stepped on the land, and let's say it's a giant Godzilla or a giant mech or something, it will just go, like it will fall through. You know, those things, like, I mean, those things can handle a building, but like buildings have structure and they're not moving, you know. Get something the size of a building that's smashing down, I feel like it would just go right through the fucking initial layer. Was this a military base too? Is this a normal town? I don't see barbed wire, so normal town. Okinawa, Afuso. Well, that's why there's a big road here, or big weight. Okinawa. There we go. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I'm cutting in line here. I hope you don't mind, gentlemen, but I'm a gay man. What? How does that factor into you cutting? Because if you don't let me cut, then you are racist. Gay is not a race. Oh, now, I mean, I found what you say to be quite racial to my kind, indeed. There's a green car in front of me. That's really cool. Yeah. See, that's some Tokyo Drift color shit right there. 48 kilometers. Oh, man, we barely fucking... See, shit like this. This is gonna slow us down so much. Sorry, cutsies, no backsies. Good job, Vacation Spaghetti. We need to efficiently cut through the bullshit here. Yeah, I didn't factor in for going home traffic. Look at these fucking palm-ass trees. Okay, we're cutting through the white lines here. Technically, these lines are for like when there's extra cars or something and you need to cut through, right? I forgot what the factor is, but I just know that you're not allowed to go across the yellow line. Men working ahead, men at work. Bum 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 bum. Who could it be knocking at my door? Dun, dun, dun. Go away. Don't come around here no more. Could it be that it's late at night? I'm very tired, and I'm not feeling right. All I want is to be left alone. What the fuck? Is there fucking... just like random helicopter right above me, like, ah! Who can it be now? Who can it be now? I wonder if Japan has a no-fly list. Like some Japanese person was like, you know what, fuck you guys, and just like fucking, just like, was like saying like way too much hardcore like ultra political shit online, and they're like, yeah, he can't fly no more. It's like, dude, we're a small country. Oh no. Oh fuck. Come on, guys. Oh, sorry. Oh, there was a road. Ah, damn it, I didn't see that. I was wondering, like, what the fuck? There's a we need to walk road. My bad. The white stripes weren't. I was like, why are they standing there waiting for us to let them? Because there's a fucking stripe in the road. Damn it. Yeah, for those you're supposed to let people go through. I totally don't mind letting people go through that. But to be fair, they were white people, so, you know. You know, am I right? You know, Netflix, right, guys? I don't know. Well, what am I doing here? What am I doing with my life? Who am I? What is life? What is tacos? Taco, winged bull with his tacos. God, we're making so many references here. Going down here. It smells like burnt corn. It doesn't smell like popcorn or burnt popcorn. It smells like burnt corn, like corn on a barbecue. What is that smell? I mean, it doesn't smell bad, but it's just weird. It's so funny. Like usually when I'm in Tokyo, everyone's license plate always says like Nagoya or like Nerima or Shinagawa. You know, you sometimes see people from Kyushu, but this place is just like Okinawa. I mean, to be fair, it is pretty good. Like, it's nice that Japanese people have the efficiency where they can be like, okay, I need to go, like, I need to move to this area. I'm bringing my car, so I'm just gonna go on a ferry that allows me to put my car there, or like my moving truck, and I'm just gonna ride that all the way to the new island, and then I'm gonna unpack there. I guess the only catch though is that like you can't really order stuff as easily as you can. I mean, I bet you can, but you just gotta wait longer, right? So, like, what was it? There was, I remember there's this place called South Carolina or something. Like, it's this island. It's like one of the most remote islands anywhere, and it's technically part of South Africa or something. And that island is, like, you can still technically order something from Amazon, but I think what happens is that Amazon goes from the UK, and then they ship it to South Africa, and then you gotta be careful here. I've seen YouTube videos where people are just going fast down these things, and then people aren't even looking, and then they turn without their turn signal. So you gotta be careful about this. Technically, we're not breaking the rules here because this isn't a yellow line. It's a yellow line. You're not supposed to do that. And technically, I'm gay, so it's okay. Technically, I'm gay, so I'm allowed to do what I want. You're not gay. That's not a rule. Hey, fuck you. Don't be racist. I found what you said to be very transphobic. You're not trans. You're not trans. And that what I said was not transphobic. Okay, well, you know what? It's 2023, and I can decide what I'm going to be offended by whenever I feel like being offended. So, you know, technically, you don't get to choose that. I do. Bum, 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 bum. Going faster on the road than I'm intending to go because I gotta go fast. Sonic. Do 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 do. Gotta have sex, relational ships, consent. Do do do. This guy's car is an Aqua. I didn't know Toyota made a car called Aqua. I guess technically that band didn't copyright the name Aqua, right? So, you know, even if you're a band, I'm pretty sure you can't copyright a fucking word. Like Red Hot Chili Pepper. Well, I guess, I don't know. Somebody, I don't know. If a hot sauce named themselves Red Hot Chili Pepper Hot Sauce, would technically Red Hot Chili Pepper be able to sue them? I mean, like, that car is called an Aqua, right? So it's like, would the band Aqua be able to sue Toyota for using Aqua? Because that's a more common name. Look at this broken ass building with just these random cars parked outside. Toyota, you're a Prius that ass. No. I never really liked Looney Tunes as a kid. I know everybody else did, but I wasn't much of a Looney Tunes kid. Okay, sorry guy, I'm cutting through here. I love you. Please don't hate me, big truck. I love you so much. Why don't you love me back? Please. Coffee, why? Keeps coming back to coffee. I am just delirious at this point, guys. I hope you don't mind. I am fucking delirious right now. I'm just talking to myself, crying, touching myself. You guys can't see it. You can't hear the crying, but it's happening inside, mentally. This is what's happening. White guy on a bicycle. I caught one. Where's my Pokeball? Chaozu. Vegeta, it's a Chaozu. I'm gonna capture it. I'm not a Pokemon, I'm a human. Was Chaozu technically a human? Was Tien technically a human? That smells like cow shit. Yeah, it's so funny. It's like, you know, Yaka Beach. Yaka. Yaka. Waka Waka. Hey, where's Fozzie? Come on. Break out Fozzie. You know, it's funny how, like, you know, going around this whole island, there are differences, you know. There are visible, subtle differences between the east side and the west side. Currently, we're on the east side, right? But, like, yeah, I wonder how often do these east siders go to the west side? Like, how often do Okinawan people actually go and travel around their own fucking island? You know? Like, I remember being in the countryside, everyone's, like, really closed off, you know? They don't bother to make friends with people. Like, their neighbors and stuff, they're kind of like, oh, yeah, hi. But, like, they don't, it's like one of those things where it's like, they don't bother me and I don't bother them, you know? It's like one of those things, right? They don't bother me, so I don't bother them. But it's like, you know, it's like, I don't know. I mean, that's a fun thing. Like that's one of the reasons I like dressing the way that I dress, is because when I stand out, like my own costume is my icebreaker. You know, like people just want to talk to me because I look interesting. Like, and it's fine though, because like I remember the first night I was here, those like guys that I thought were trying to steal from my bag, you know. Hopefully they weren't trying to steal from my bag, but it's like those guys were like, I was just walking around with a tank top on with my hair gelled back and stuff, and you know, they're like, oh, they were like, hey, why is your hair bleached? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, why do you dress like that? Or like, you know, why are you dressed like that, baby? But but yeah, it's like, you know, I was like, look, I'm a big fat guy with long hair. No matter where I go, I'm gonna stand out, so I might as well stand out way more than you know, to just like really stand out, like really just fucking own it, you know? Hell yeah. Yaka, waka waka. Just cutting through the traffic, God. See, this is why you get a motorcycle, guys. This is why you get the motorcycle, just cut through all this fat right here. Everybody here right now, they're the steak. They're all steak fat, and I'm just cutting through it. I'm getting to the lean stuff here, baby. See? If I had a car, I'd be stuck in this fucking bumper-to-bumper shit. And thanks to this, I'm just cruising through everybody, you know? Abandoned gas station. Technically, is this supposed to be a bicycle lane that I'm in right now? I don't know. I'm calling this the Sam has to get back to return the car on time lane. What the fuck are these houses? Cookie cutter houses. Because like in Japan, you buy a house and you're not buying the house, you're buying the land, you know? Well, I mean, you're buying both, but like the house, everybody doesn't want to live in an old house, you know? Even if they could refurbish it or whatever. Ow. Trees hitting me because I'm gay. Do. What the fuck? Giant green guy. What is that? Like the Cowboy Bebop song? The Ed's something song. Urumashi. Yeah, this is the city where Matt and his anime waifu live. Yeah, I have a viewer named Matt and anime wife. I forgot the name of the channel. I'll write white people again. White people. I'll write down the name of his channel. Just remind me in the chat, guys, please. Please remind me in the chat here. What was his? Hey, write down Matt's anime channel name or whatever. Oh, thank you, Spaghetti. Thank you, Vacation Spaghetti. Normally, I'm a lot more courteous when I drive, but I gotta get the fuck out of here. Urumashi is only like halfway to Naha, and we still got like I said, like I'm factoring in 2 hours, even with being able to cut through the crowds and everything here to get home on time or get back to the thing on time. But what is it? Yeah, because like, you know, just because of the stop and go traffic. But Uruma, Matt, one of my viewers, I feel like I've seen his YouTube videos. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but he's a guy who moved here. I bet he just teaches English. Maybe he met his wife outside Japan and they moved back here or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're trying to get all the way to the front of the line. Edward and Ein. Ein, koko ni kicha dame da yo. Bark, bark. Ed to ishi ni kitai. Brr. Oh, the bike is bumpy. Wait, that's going to Naha? Or is this going to Naha? That says going to Naha. That's the road saying going to Naha. I don't... Is this going to Naha too? If it doesn't say that, then we're going back that way. I mean, technically both roads should go to Naha, right? So... Okay, yeah, no, good. We're on the same road. I'll just follow this and this will take us to Naha. Naha, more like Naha. Oh, God. Look at that. That's a whole fucking place just for fucking gambling. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. Fucking taking advantage of poor people just for fucking gambling shit. Gambling's such a waste of fucking money. Yeah, like Suspenders. Suspenders, I love Suspenders, but he's on Kick. And the only reason they made Kick is because Twitch was like, you're promoting too many sketchy gambling sites to kids. And then the guy's like, you know what, fuck you, I'm gonna just make my own platform where I can do what I want. And yeah, hopefully, I don't care as long as Sus gets paid. You know, I want my boy Sus to get paid, goddammit. He needs to get paid. Because he's a big sussy boy. He's a big cheeky monkey, that's what he is. Well, you're being a cheeky monkey. Don't be a cheeky monkey, Sam Sensei. One of my British students, Misaki, used to say, Sam Sensei's being a cheeky monkey. Okay, we're 40 kilometers away now. What is that, like an hour? Depending on if there's a lot of